So it's 6:30 in the morning. It's very early, but I am determined to wake up because I want to eat a noodle. One really good noodle place. It's not too far from here and it opens only up until the noon time. I'm going to go there. Usually it's only during this kind of trip that I'm able to wake up early in the morning. Otherwise, I'll probably wake up around at 9 or 10 or maybe 11. It is Sunday, so I'm expecting a crowd at the place. It seems to be quite a popular place. We'll see. Makasih ya, Pak. So apparently the place that I was sitting at was taken by somebody else, which is fine really. This is Mie Celor. Makasih. Did you see the soup? It's very thick. Makasih. I also got their coffee. It seems Jambi is quite popular for its coffee. Let's do this. I like this seat better. The lighting is better. Did you see that? Super packed. So they have chicken, and the chicken is marinated in dark soy sauce, so it's become a bit dark. And they have fried shallots. Oh, they have bean sprouts too. So I heard this soup is made out of shrimp broth. So they cook the shrimp head, shrimp skin, so it's become umami. It's becoming darker because they pour dark glazed soy sauce on top of the noodle. I think I asked for 1 egg. They gave me 2. And I have another half here, half boiled. Hard-boiled egg. So the way that you eat this egg, it should be poured with a little bit of a soy sauce. And white pepper. This motorcycle. Yum. The remaining one, I'm gonna put it on top of my noodle. In front of me, there's an uncle that is just sitting with his coffee, and he's looking at me weird. Why is this man filming himself? All right. The egg fits perfectly, they blend perfectly with the noodle. It's amazing. I would totally encourage you to order the egg to go along with the Mie Celor. The coffee is pretty strong, I would say. It has a lot of Robusta flavor, so it gives you the kick. Perfect to start this morning. I need this coffee. I have a word coming. That's right. It is right next to a very big street, a main street. So you're just sightseeing people as they move along with their life. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my coffee while chilling around a little bit, sightsee, watching people do their daily activities. Maybe interact with them a while, and then I'll go back to the hotel, and then I will prepare to work. Biar balik pulang situ tetap bisa makan ya jadinya ya.
Ini, tapi kalau kesini nggak makan ya, karena bosan gitu.
Udah banyak.
Paling kita ngobrol gitu aja.
Oh yeah. So I'm talking with the owner actually. They're saying that a lot of people from abroad who previously lived in Jambi, so So they will take the soup back home. They will freeze the food and then take it back home.
Tapi sama di sini, yang di.
Iya.
Baru kali ini ya?
Baru dari Jakarta. Cocok buat sarapan.
Ya, ini sarapan pagi jam sampai jam 11.
Oh, sampai jam 11 aja.
Yang udah pulang.
Oh. Sebentar ya berarti ya.
Jam 4, jam 6 mau buka jam 6. Ini anak semua nih.
Oh, ini anak semua.
Ini yang jaga itu anak. Yang bontot lagi gemuk itu anak gue yang.
Mie celor 1, kopi pahit 1, telur setengah matangnya 2 biji. Ya. 50 ya? Makasih. And that cost us $3.50.
Ini apa nugget ya?
Iya, saya pesen Gojek balik. Makasih, makanannya enak. Makasih. 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 Iya, nanti kalau ke Jambi saya mampir lagi. Sukses terus, makasih.
Mari.
Such a lively bunch. I love it. So the place is called Warung Kopi Ahok. So yesterday we went past this place at night, and I didn't have enough time to go and try this place out. But now I'm going to order their most favorite menu, which is pindang. Pindang is like a fish soup kind of dish. And I am also interested in tempoyak, which is a fermented durian dish. Kalau pindang yang ibu rekomendasiin yang mana?
Pindang patin.
Pindang patin. Berarti pindang. Kalau tempoyak?
Tempoyak dia patin juga.
Kebanyakan nggak buat sendiri?
Dua.
Iya.
Enggak sih kalau.
Nggak ya? Oke, sip. I'm excited. This one is tempoyak, the fermented durian paste cooked with shrimp, river shrimp. That's why it's so big. This is pindang patin. Okay, my mouth is watering. Let's just start eating. Ooh, look at this. It's huge. Okay, I think first of all, I want to try the soup first. It smells very fresh and a bit acidic. Very good. I would say the main flavor is sour, and then you get a bit of a sweetness. It's very savory as well. It's super nice, so it's like sour and savory. The fish is actually pretty thick. So the fish is called patin. As far as I know of, patin is like similar to catfish, but for catfish we call them lele. So it's not that catfish that we know, but maybe it's a different type of catfish. I ordered the belly part. So you get a bit of a fatty part of it, but you also get the meat and the skin. I'll pour some of the soup here. Easily, just like that. No bones. I don't need to worry about the bone. Super fresh, and there's a hint of spiciness as well. So it gives you a small kick. The fish is quite fatty, I would say. I can still smell fishiness out of the fish, but it gets balanced out with the acidity of the soup. So they gave me this chili. I'm not sure what this is for. I'm just gonna try and use it here with the fish. I would say the sambal is not very spicy. It complements the fish. It gives more spiciness, freshness to it. Now I'm gonna try this one, the fermented durian tempoyak. Actually, I can smell the durian coming out of this. Okay, I'm trying the sauce first. Okay, this is interesting. The first profile that comes up to my tongue will be spicy. It's quite spicy. It kicks you on the throat. And then comes in the distinct flavor of durian, but it's not sweet. It's more sour because it's fermented. So the head alone is this big. I'm gonna pour it here. So many good juices inside of the head. I'm not gonna waste it. This is the head part now without the shell because I just threw the shells here. There's a lot of meat here. I'm gonna eat it. Delicious. might sound scary to some people because fermented durian, especially for foreigners, this will go to an extreme level for them to try this. But it's actually very tasty. I feel like the tempoyak, the fermented durian goes well with seafood because it just balances out the fishiness and the ocean flavor of the seafood. There's still umaminess from the shrimp that is combined with the durian flavor. And I just can't tell you, but I just can't describe it well enough, but they marry each other rather nicely. So we dip it here instead of its own sauce, the fermented durian sauce. Let's eat. This is very good. Oh my god, there's a cat. This far exceeded my expectation. This is my first time as well trying this dish. So I was like, deg-degan. What is that? It's like I'm nervous to try this dish because I fear that I might not like it, but I'm actually really enjoying it. You can scoop it like this as well with the head, making it like a spoon. I never knew I would like tempoyak this much. They're amazing. I would say the durian flavor is not as strong as compared to eating a full fruit durian because maybe it's combined with all other spices like turmeric, chili, ginger, garlic. So yeah, it's quite subtle. If you are afraid to eat this because of the durian flavor, I would still encourage you to try because I feel like the durian flavor is not overpowering the other spices and ingredients. The pindang, I feel like it's gonna be very good when it's raining, you need something soupy but also quite light and fresh, then pindang is for you. But if you are feeling adventurous, then please try tempoyak. Okay, that's all.
Kalau pahit-pahitnya itu mabuk nanti. Yo alkoholnya tinggi.
Karena itu justru saya mintanya yang pahit.
Cuman warna bebas, nggak harus kuning kan?
Nggak harus, yang penting legit aja. Jadi warnanya sih kelihatannya tidak meyakinkan, Mas.
Oh, ini tidak meyakinkan. Ini pahit dikit. Kalau pahit banyak.
Yang nggak usah terlalu pahit nggak apa-apa kok. Awas jatuh.
Ambil satu kok. Nggak apa-apa. Ya kalau
Bentar juga, Mas. Makasih ya. So the place is quite straightforward. You just go there. The interaction that you just saw earlier was how you order a durian here. So you go to the guy and then you can let them know what kind of durian you want. If you already know what is your preference, then it's quite easy. So for example, I told them that I want something that is legit in texture, meaning that it's a bit sticky. And then I want it to be a bit fermented and also bitter. So I don't want it to be just sweet. I want it to have a bitterness profile to it. It is spiky. Shit, if it's not spiky, it's watermelon. So the way you eat it is that you eat the flesh around the seed. You don't eat the seed like this. Some people might call it creamy, which I would support. So in a sense, it's creamy. The taste is very distinctive. I cannot compare it with any other fruit. It's one of a kind. This is a local durian. So some of you travel to Thailand, for example, they have montong. And in Malaysia, they have their own type of durian as well, musangking. This one is Indonesian durian. When we call it Indonesian durian, it means that they're not consistent in flavor, which make it richer because with every durian that you open, you will find different taste profiles and also flavors. I really ordered the entire durian for myself. I think durian is like love it or hate it kind of fruit. It's either you love it or either you hate it. There's no in between. I mean, I have some friends who are like, I'm indifferent about durian. I can eat it, but I wouldn't necessarily go and about to find one. This durian is not yet finished. We can still open the thing inside, and then I think they still have like maybe 6 seats. Another issue is that I need to finish all of this here because my hotel has a policy that no smelly fruits allowed. Now, look at all of the seeds that I collected. Once you're done with all of the flesh on top of here, you can do this. Put your hand like this to the side, and then you push them. Whoop. We got 3 over here, and we still have this one. The same thing. Here. Here. Durian champion. I don't think I recommend anyone to eat durian, an entire durian alone. It is less fun, I would say. It's more like sharing. You don't need to eat the entire durian just like me. It's best for you to share with people, chit chat while you're talking with them. Pick different types of durian so you have more flavors combined all together. Yeah, I think it's a fruit for sharing. It's around $4.50 for one durian. Nah, makasih ya. Mau ikut nggak, Mas?
TikTok apa YouTube, Bang?
YouTube ada, TikTok, Instagram. Tadi udah ada. Tenang, udah ada semua. Sip, makasih ya. Sampai ketemu lagi.